mean, they just took the word black and turned it around, made it some. If a black cat crossed your path, look out. Why can't it be a white cat? The unlucky ball on the pool table is the what? The 8 ball. The black ball. Oh, you the Lord, no. If it's a dark night, they say, if it's a dark night, they say it's a dark, gloomy night. You're supposed to be afraid of the night. It was a dark, gloomy night. Tonight's beautiful. Yeah. Night got stars up in the sky. Got moon up in the sky. Dirt is dark, ain't it? Dirt is black, ain't it? Mm-hmm. You have to look at all the beautiful things that come up from the dirt. Huh? Collard greens grow up from the dirt. Beautiful sunflowers grow up from the dirt. Candy yams come from the dirt. Yeah. I'm dark, I'm black, and I'm beautiful. They took the word black and turned it around into something bad. They always making laws too. Government, look, you reading this paper here where all they doing is making new laws on top of new laws on top of new laws. There ought to be a law against them. That's right. If I was sitting up there in the high court, where they don't really give out no sentences for crimes, I would not be there just to read something off a piece of paper. I would be there with a robe on to see what I read was carried out. For instance, love thy neighbor as thyself. First person I caught that did not love thy neighbor as thyself, I make them change places with thy neighbor. That's right. The rich with the poor, the black with the white, and the governor of the state with me. That's right. Yeah, I would say, Governor, oh governor, come out of that closed closet or whatever it is you hiding in and face me. Me, Jesse B., who has proclamated your presence and my attendance. Right in front of me, Governor. Because, Governor, you got to re-educate yourself. Come out of that closed closet or whatever it is you hiding in, Governor, and face me. Right. You have got to re-educate yourself so you can better rule your state. That's right. Of course, Governor, he probably don't pay me no mind. So I would probably say to him something like, Governor, do you know, Governor, that in your family there's Negro blood? Now, he would probably be really a little shocked by this. So I would continue on with some more important facts, which, of course, I would make up. I said, Governor, the secret records in the hand of my personal committee show that you got colored Negro blood, Governor. Governor, look. Now, Governor, open up your eyes wide and take a look at me, Governor. Governor, eyes, your third cousin. Now, whereupon this, the governor would faint, see? And while he was fainted, I take him, pick him up, take him over to Little Rock, Arkansas, put him in one of them integrated schools, and when he woke up, he'd be integrated. Yeah. That's how I would work my laws. Oh, yeah. And you know, in no time at all, I'll become a big known national figure. I would. Yeah, with my picture on Time, Look, Newsweek, right? The New Yorker magazine. My picture be on that front cover too. But look, Ebony, Jet. Well, look, they put your picture in Ebony, they gonna put it in Jet. So I'll be in Jet too, you know. And in my spare time, you know, I take up the international situation. Yeah, I move on and take up matters on the international level, see. I would call me a summit meeting. That's right. And in that summit meeting, I would get together with all the big heads, you know, of the world, you know. But you know, I wouldn't be a diplomat. I'd be a diplomat. Minding everybody's business but my own. I tell my chauffeur to tell my valet, to tell my butler, to tell my secretary, to tell my personal secretary, to tell her secretary to bring me my attaché case. Look, goddaddy, I put me on one of them long tail black coats and a black top hat. Look, get in the limousine, ride to that summer meeting looking like an Englishman. What? But what be different about me? I'll be black, daddy. I'll take my black hands, black the man's right up to the top, and sit down on my black. Well, I would sit down. I say, hook up the international hookups. Turn on the TV. Give me a microphone. I want the world to hear my speech at large. Yeah. And then I would, as soon as they give me a microphone, I would chair the agenda. Give forth, I say, ladies and gentlemen of the summit, I want you to think of a way how to provide everybody in the world with bread and meat. Bread and meat comes first. Let everybody eat. After which comes peace. Which you can't have peace anyway, as long as people are snatching and grabbing over pork chops so they don't starve to death. No peace can be had in this world with white nations against dark nations. Right? Then comes open house before open skies. Yeah, you got to let the Arabs go to Israel. The Israels go to Arab. The Chinese come to America because they're going to come anyway. And let the Negro live in Australia if any of them be so foolish as to want to. I'm talking about open house before open skies. And like I said, you can't have peace as long as nations are fighting each other. No peace can be had. With all the war and the fighting, you big leaders of the world has got to wake up with your own sense that your own leaders weren't born with. And the people of the land has got to reach up out over your heads, just like I'm talking over your heads now. Because so many people in the game for sayola, payola, not do-ola. All except me. And I'm self-appointed. That's right. Right now, I might not can do much, but I can say all. So I say to you, ladies and gentlemen, y'all better straighten up and fly right. Else in due time, you're going to have to contend with what Harlem thinks. What? Oh, you say it do not matter what Harlem thinks. Matters what Harlem thinks. It is always matters what Harlem thinks. If you think it don't matter, come on up here and see it. friends with white folk. They got Jim Crow all over the place. Can't get next to them long enough to be friends with. You know, look, I read here in the paper, it cost $2 billion to make one of them bombs. $2 billion. I tell you what now. I tell you what, Negroes better get it together. Negroes better re-educate white folk, or else one of them bombs gonna kill us all. Them included. I live down south. I was walking down the street. White lady say to me, you know, she out in the grass, working in the garden. I walked down the street. She said to me, get out of here, boy. You just about scared me to death. I said, how'd I scare you, lady? She said, 'cause you black. I said, you know, I got more need to be afraid of her than she got to be afraid of me. White folk drugged me from Africa, enslaved me, lynched me, Jim Crow'd me, starved me during the Depression, breeded me like cattle, and then they say they afraid of me. I got more cause to be scared of them than. That truth is, white folks hurt my soul. Oh, they hurt me. Go to war, fight. Come home, still Jim Crow. Emmett Till, what they did to him, his family still hurting all these years. What pain, what sorrow, that tears and rain should mix like blood and terror comes again in Mississippi. Where is terror on vacation? Oh, up north, unpublicized terror, sorrow, or pain, that tears and blood should mix like rain and terror